He stood and faced Hitler and everything that Hitler stood for and fought the fight of his life.
Mack Robinson was part of one of the most famous moments in all of sports history, winning a silver medal in the 200 meters at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, finishing 0.4 seconds behind Jesse Owens.
He had desire to show everyone that he was a capable man, not an African American, not a black man or a Negro.
There's a lot of lessons in his legacy of what happened that day on a national forefront.
That seminal moment came 11 years before Mack's younger brother, Jackie, would break baseball's color barrier.
He's just not the older brother of Jackie Robinson. I mean, who wouldn't want to say that, right? My brother, Jackie Robinson, but he is a man of his own.
Mack used his platform to lift others, especially in his hometown of Pasadena, where he spent the majority of his life.
He came home, wasn't well received by the city, but yet he still stood strong in his convictions and in his actions to show that I'm willing to do whatever is necessary for the betterment, not for so much himself, but for those around him.
He did work really hard for the city of Pasadena. It was the school district. He worked at John Muir. He worked with the police department. He was trying to keep the kids in school.
We were collecting clothing for the needed school children in Georgia to get monies to get those clothing down there. He put a little tiny small article in the Pasadena Star News. In 3 days' time, we had 4 refrigerator-sized boxes full of clothing.
Daddy was always involved with the Special Olympics. He became a part of the Special Olympics a few years after Eunice Robert Kennedy founded the Special Olympics. We were there to cheer on the athletes and support them in that way. And not knowing that, I too would have a special needs kid when she turned 3, that it just flowed right into it. So we continue to do that to this day.
Despite being overlooked at times, Mack's accomplishments and social conscience helped shape the modern athlete.
No, he didn't get the recognition that he deserved according to the standards of what's happening now. It boosted him to be glad and to be proud about his own achievements. To know my dad, it propelled him into a platform that his achievements did open doors.
When we talk today about athletes wanting to use their platform to talk on social issues, they stand on the shoulders of Mack Robinson.